A letter from my late mother.
A mother's love, spoken through her words, never fades, even when she is gone. Today, listen to a final letter sent from a mother's heart to her beloved child.
Today started as just another ordinary day. I had no idea that a single letter would change my life forever. My name is Ethan, and I am 28 years old. My mother passed away 10 years ago, when I had just turned 18. Since then, I have been caught up in the hustle and bustle of life, chasing after work and ambitions. I still remembered my mother, but over time, those memories faded. One day, while cleaning out my old house, I stumbled upon a small wooden box tucked away in a dusty corner of the closet. It was the box my mother used to keep her most treasured belongings. With trembling hands, I lifted the lid and found an old, yellowed envelope inside. The handwriting on the envelope was unmistakable. It was my mother's. I slowly opened the letter and began to read. My dearest son, by the time you read this letter, I may no longer be in this world. I'm sorry that I couldn't stay with you longer, to watch you grow, to see you start a family, and to witness the happiness in your life. But even though I am gone, know that I have always loved you and will always watch over you. My hands trembled, my heart tightening as I continued reading. Do you remember how, every morning, there was always a warm breakfast waiting for you on the table? You never knew that I woke up at 4 a.m. just to prepare it before heading to work. I knew you loved egg sandwiches, so no matter how tired I was, I made sure to have them ready for you. A lump formed in my throat. I could almost see my mother in the kitchen, busy with the morning routine, her eyes filled with love. But back then, I had taken it for granted. There were times when you were upset with me because I couldn't buy you the same expensive things your friends had. But what you didn't know was that every time I went to the market, I would stop and stare at the beautiful clothes on display, longing to buy them for you. But in the end, I always put them back because my salary was barely enough to pay for your education. I never told you because I didn't want you to feel sad. My heart ached. There were so many things I had never known about her sacrifices. In my final years, I could feel my body growing weaker each day, but I hid it from you. I didn't want you to worry, didn't want you to see my pain. All I ever wanted was for you to live your youth freely, without the burden of sadness. Tears blurred my vision as memories of my mother's last days resurfaced. I had never known how much pain she had endured alone. I had been so blind. Her final words shattered me. My dear Ethan, if you are reading this letter, I have one last request for you. Please, live happily. Live not just for yourself, but for me as well. Don't let the worries of life pull you away from what truly matters. Love your family. Cherish those around you, because you never know when it might be too late to say, I love you, always. I clutched the letter tightly as tears fell onto the paper. I had once thought that a mother's love was something constant, something that would always be there no matter what. I had taken it for granted, believing she would always be by my side, even as I grew busy with life. But now, I understood. Time waits for no one. I stood by the window, watching the golden sunset bathe the world in warmth. It reminded me of my mother's embrace, gentle, comforting, and full of love. I knew what I had to do. I would live better. I would appreciate every moment. And most importantly, I would never forget my mother's words. Because even though she was gone, she would always remain in my heart.
Though she's gone, a mother's love remains, in every word, every memory, and forever in our hearts. If this story touched your heart, please like and subscribe for more whispers like this. Whispers of the heart, gentle words from the soul,